Hey everybody, welcome to another edition here of Top 5 at 5, where we go through 5 stocks in 5 minutes. So I just want to touch base on something very quickly before we begin. I'm just going to use the cues for time's sake, but this is pretty much everything you want in a day, okay? And I just want to point this out. We went through it yesterday that you should be looking at TQQ, and that worked out pretty perfectly. There was a lot left on the bone today. A lot of people were looking at this and saying, oh, things are going to bid up too much. NASDAQ just kept going up all day long, and we had follow through in semiconductors and cloud names. What's important to note is this, and I'm going to get rid of all these annotations and lines, and I just want to focus on this for a moment. So we pointed this out a couple days ago, but just be aware of this, okay? Or we can even do it from here, just for time's sake, right? You can see that line. Okay, this is the first time you've changed, and that's your line, okay? While that's happening, what you want to see is you want to see constant progress, and that's exactly what you have. Yesterday, we closed above what? The 8-day. Today, we closed above the 21. Not only that, see this W pattern? Guess what? You made your first higher high today. Okay, so that was another real bonus for us, besides getting over the 21-day. So I would argue that you're probably going to pin to here tomorrow. You're at least going to try it. We're bidding up a little bit after hours already. And tomorrow's options expiration. So it's going to kind of, we might have like a gap and go situation. So other than that, note how the RSI is pointing up over 50. So that's what we want to see. You should see increased buying because this is happening. So that's it in a nutshell. Let's get through them. We have 4 longs and a short in no order whatsoever. So NVDA was one that I started today, and I think we're just getting started. So let me just clean all this up. And I started the position right off of this 214.19, but this is just beginning. Why do I say that? This is the first day, okay? I didn't know that we'd close here until we close here, right? So sometimes you have to wait a day and patience is paid off. See how you didn't close over on this day, but now you are closing over? So that's important to note things like that. Just the little things, they make a big difference. Anyway, 214.19, you see how you're hitting here? Bonk, bonk. What did we close above? The 21-day. What did we close above here? The 50-day. When was the last time we closed above the 50 and the 21-day? Here. Okay, so it's been a while, and we're doing it, and look at how the RSI is curling and pointing up. Okay, so this is exactly what you want to see. All you need to do tomorrow, very simply, is just see a higher high, which I think you're going to see fairly early. We'll have to see how it plays out, but I do think you're going to see that fairly early. I'd expect to get back up here in short order. Okay, people are going to buy leaders. This is a leader, period. If you want to be in semiconductors, you own NVIDIA. So at the end of this video, I will put the levels in like last time. So stay to the end. Like I did yesterday, it seemed to be a big help for everybody. But I'll put in the entry points so that you can just have a quick cheat sheet to look at during the day. This is a short. And again, when we're doing these, please remember that we're doing them as trades. That's all we're looking at these for. So there's a couple key things that happen here. One, the RSI cut back down into the overbought section after peaking out. That's an automatic for me when that happens on something like that. It's almost an automatic sell because it means that I'm in danger of coming in pretty hard. And this bearish engulfing where the 1 bar encapsulates this one, yeah, that's not good. The open being the high, right? And we close lower than before. Again, not ideal. So all I'm really looking for is this close. I'm not even looking for the low. Just get below the close, okay? And I think you're going to fill the gap. I'm not saying to be short this for the long term. I'm simply saying there's probably $1.50 to $2 there. You can see how it rejects when it's up here, right? It'll reject and then come back down. So we're just looking for a quick trade there. This is one that we've been playing with a little bit, and I just think that we're setting up here. So FYI, you have earnings on Blue Apron coming out on the, let's see here, see if we can get back to this and pull this down a little bit and get you an exact date. So it looks like we have earnings on the 29th, so we have time. This is where they did that private placement, and it looks like they funded what they needed to fund. I haven't had the time to go through everything, but what I like about this is every day it's constant. It's just we keep pressing, and that's what you want to see. Even when we sell down, on days like today, we didn't even sell down, right? We just basically not even halfway down that bar. And we formed a little doji here. What I would look for is, here, you'll see it right here. Okay, 935, 936. So you know what you're looking for, right? We obviously have a seller up here, okay, right at that level. So we're looking for that to clear. When that 935 clears, I think that you can get back up here. Now, I don't know if you're going to get up to these levels before earnings, but I think you have a shot at having another big 10% move in this beforehand. So I would look at this. I like the name a lot. So Crowd was one we've been watching, and we're looking at, obviously, software, cloud stocks. They're on fire, right? So we finally broke out yesterday above the 50-day. Today was your day of follow through. This is a really very simple trade, okay? When you have something like this, all you're looking for is follow through, right? So where you're at right now is 276.41. You're looking to get over 276.41, and your target's 289.24. I think a lot of these stocks are going to get bought up because I think people are going to start chasing performance after being in cash for a little bit too long. I think we're going to see some of that, which is going to be nice. But there's a trade here just to that level, just getting over that level. And if you close below this line, just get out. But there's a trade there for sure. CAR, so this has obviously just been a blockbuster of a stock. And you have earnings coming up. Obviously, people think the earnings are going to be, amazing with the way it's trading, but we just don't know that. So what I want you to look for here is just you want to get above this bar. That's all you're looking for, okay? Just get above this bar, 47.07, okay? And then you're just looking for the high to this level. That's it. Okay, now if you can stay up over this, people know this trade from following me for some time. That is, when you over gap these upper trend lines, you can really, really move. So that's the top 5 by 5. And do me a favor and please subscribe and click notifications. I do a lot of videos, especially in the morning, and you want to be notified of the time that they start. Also, I'm going to start doing way more educational videos now. So you're going to want to be notified of those. And I am trying to get in front of as many people as humanly possible to show them what it takes to truly be successful trading. So if you could like and share this video, that would be great. Everybody have a great evening, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow.